In today's video, we're going to be showing you how to spool braid onto your reel. Coming up. What's up, everybody? Derek here from the Bass Factory, bringing you the best tips and tools to help you become a better angler. If you're new here, you really should consider hitting that subscribe button. So today we're going to be putting braid on our reel here. And we've got some 30-pound braid. And we've got an Abu Garcia 6-4-1 reel. I've fallen in love with these, and I've just gotten used to using these so much, and I haven't had really any problems, and they're great all-around reels. They just do great at everything. But anyways, we're going to be putting this on here. It's a very great reel to be using, and the reason I'm going to be using braid is I've really started switching over to more braid. I only use really fluorocarbon mainly whenever I'm doing more baits that are depth oriented, as in crankbaits or jerk baits or other things, and I'm trying to get to that certain depth point. So you can take straight braid and put it on your reel and wind it on, and you can all braid on here. And then what you do is you do the arbor knot and you take some tape and you put it around there, something to prevent that hard, because braid doesn't stretch and that gives it some rebound effect, so it'll stretch a little bit if you put that tape on there, and that works for some people. But for me, I learned from a North Texas angler doing a tournament up there on Cedar Creek one time. He was putting on backing, and I was like, what are you doing? YouTube wasn't really out. I mean, this is early 2000s, and I had no idea what he was doing. And we're sitting in a hotel room while he's sitting there with two different kinds of lines, and I'm scratching my head because I'd always done mono or fluoro. Well, nowadays I've learned and watched enough videos in the past, and I started using that same technique he did, and I started doing that, and that saved me tons of line. And that's why I don't use the tape method. I like to have a backing on there so I can have some stretch, so whenever I reel that in, it's not just going to be straight hard, and it'll protect the line a lot better. So what I've got here is I've got some old P line that I've just for backing material. I just keep using it over and over again as 12-pound mono P line, and I just keep using it. Alright, so now what we want to do is show you how to do this. So I take it through the eyelet, and then I work it down towards under the spool. You can go on this particular reel, it's got holes in the spool. You can go through that, you can do it that way, but I prefer not to. I just go around the spool, it's just easier for me. Alright, got that. Now we're going to tie what's called the arbor knot, and if you haven't ever seen that knot, you can go to the end of this video, and I'll have another video linked up at the end to where you can click on that and go learn that. But you tie an overhand knot and then do another one, so you doubled it, and then with that line on itself you tie another overhand knot and cinch it down closer to that, and then just pull it tight, and that other knot will suck up into the other one. Just like that. It's just like a slip knot, basically. Snip your tag in, give it about 1/4 inch. We're not going to put a lot, we're just going to put a couple windings on here. Just enough. Almost layer the start of the spool. Okay, we'll cut that. That's what we've got. Just a couple little pieces of the line on there. Alright, time for the braid. So braid off of here. Usually what I like to do whenever I'm putting this braid on here is take a screwdriver, put it between my feet, and I can actually put it through the middle of the spool and just start reeling that stuff on there, and I can move my feet up and down and push this spool of line that's here that I'm putting onto the reel. Well, put a little tension on it so that way it doesn't free spin. And it's almost similar as to holding the tension on the actual before it goes onto the spool. But I used to have a Berkeley power spooling station, and that thing worked great, but then I moved and I'm not sure where that thing is. I might get another one of these days. But as for now, right now, we're doing this in this example, so I'm just simply gonna put it right there in my little workstation here. Alright, and now we are going to take this monofilament, I'm going to crease it, and for this video also will be at the end, so you can go there and watch that and learn how to tie this knot. But this is the Crazy Alberto knot. Alright, we've got our crease there, we're going to retie this thing. I totally messed up. Get new braid. Everybody makes mistakes, right? Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, we're going to go back the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to go back through the way that we came in. Alright, we've got that. Wet it. Pull it tight. There it is. Pull tight. Okay. Crazy Alberto. Get the tag ends. And I need new scissors for these to cut braid, but we'll do it anyways. Alright. I've got a little piece of cloth cut here. This is for the braid to hold tight. And I've got a little window cleaner. You can use water, but I've got window cleaner here. Just put a little on that so I can hold it so it doesn't burn my hands. We got to put this stuff on here tight. The knot, it's in there. So now we're just going to start spooling this on here. Make sure that thing's tight, because if you can get a fingernail in between those little strands of line, then you can have a lot better chance of getting a bird's nest. Need all the line in the world on this thing. I'm probably going to be flipping and pitching with this thing and tying on a leader, so we gotta stiff that stuff. So stiff. But that's what we got there. And that is the correct way to do it. Well, we got it on there, so we're ready to go hit the lake or the river or wherever we end up going, but mainly flipping and pitching with this one, or else I could fit a little bit more line on here, but that works. But if you've got any ideas for any other videos or questions that you may have, hit me up in the comments section below, and if you want to check out more Bass Factory videos, check them out here and subscribe for more videos just like this one.